Hey folks, Darren Reeves here again, President DP Distribution and Consulting. Let me tell you why device classification is important. We had a client several weeks ago, so a couple of months ago, that we went there to help them mediate some FDA findings that they had. They only had 3, but they needed help to remediate those. Plus they wanted to make sure that they were compliant with some other things. We went in there and took a look at the findings that they had, and we started out from the basics to see how they had their devices listed. And for those of you who don't know, the reason why you have to list your device with the FDA is because they use risk-based decision making as well. So every year they will go into their database and they will pull out the class 3 devices that haven't been audited in a while, in a year. They will allocate their resources to those first. Then they'll go to the class 2s, and then they'll go to the class 1s. Okay, so the moral to that story is you got to make sure that you have classified your device in their database properly. When we went to this facility, it turned out that they had several of their devices incorrectly coded and made them a class 2 as opposed to a class 1. And even further than that, when we did reclassify them correctly, 3 out of the 4 categories were class 1 exempt from GMP. What that means is they didn't even have to apply the GMPs or the QSRs to their devices for the most part. And that's where they actually had the findings. So that's the moral of that story. Make sure if you're a large company, you go back to your listings and make sure that you got those correct. If you're going out and doing due diligence audits for companies you're going to purchase or you're going to work with, go to the database and pull them up. You can do that too, and see what they've got listed to make sure that their products are listed appropriately and they are having the appropriate level of control for that particular type of device. So there's your nugget for today. The DP Distribution and Consulting, Darren Reeves, and we'll see you next time.